That kill count is something special. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime villains who killed the most heroes.
But Yahiko's been dead for quite some time. All that remains is pain.
For this list, we'll be looking at the antagonists in anime who managed to take out several notable good guys during the course of their respective series. Keep in mind, we won't be taking random citizens and NPCs into account, only the key players. And while I've got you, why not head over to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know who your favourite anime villain is. Number 10, the Beast Titan. Attack on Titan. Giant humanoids who delight in taking a bite out of humans was bad enough, but with this shifter leading the charge, mankind was once again in danger of going extinct. His devious intellect combined with his hulking form didn't only allow this hairy bastard to round up a horde of titans to serve as his attack dogs, but also crush any Survey Corps member unlucky enough to get caught in his grip. The way he fed Zack to his little minions was gnarly enough, but it's fair to say that his most tyrannical accomplishment was the killing of Erwin Smith. Well, Marlowe got it pretty bad too, but come on, Erwin Smith. Number 9, Griffith Berserk. I submit. It may have been within the jaws of demons that the Band of the Hawk met their bloody end, but the one to make it happen was none other than their leader. Willing to sacrifice all of his comrades to reclaim his dream, Griffith managed to top the likes of every other scumbag he and the Hawks had ever taken down over the course of the 100-Year War, when he ascended to godhood at the cost of those who had once revered him.
Ah! Is anyone still alive? Judo! Pippin! Carcass!
Well, except for Guts and Casca, of course. He had a much crueler fate in store for those two. Damn it, Griffith. Number 8, Pain, Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto, you are the child of prophecy. I'm sure of it now.
You would have thought killing off his beloved mentor would have been enough, but no. The leader of the Akatsuki had a much more extensive hit list beyond Jiraiya. Thanks to his 6 paths, Pain was able to take out a whole multitude of key shinobi during his invasion of the Leaf Village, most notably that of Shizune, Old Frog Fukasaku, and even Kakashi. Yeah, the impact is slightly dampened given how he ends up reviving them after getting peppered by Naruto's monologue, but it's still impressive he could take out so many heavy hitters by his lonesome.
Almighty push!
Number 7, Yazan Gable, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam.
Nawata-san! Yazan!
Char may be the aloof anti-hero who never betrayed anyone, and Shiroko undoubtedly stands tall as the biggest slime ball to hail from Jupiter, but none of them have a patch on Yazan in the killing department. Honestly, this hot-blooded member of the Titans practically wiped out all of the Ayuk by himself. While you might not have really cared much for Katz or Henkin, they were still prominent members of Camille's inner circle.
Perfect.
Throw Rekoa and Emma into the mix, and you got a pilot whose murderous talents remained unmatched.
Rekoa! Lieutenant Emma!
Zeta, you're mine.
Number 6, Zorc Necrophades, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. You might as well save yourself some time and just try to count which ancient Egyptians didn't die when this Lord of Darkness rolled into town. With his dragon genitalia in hand, Zork didn't only manage to burn through fellow monsters like the 3 Egyptian gods and Exodia, but also took out plenty of the pharaoh's posse, including Shimon, Isis, Hassan, and Shada.
My king, you're safe now.
Another of your mindless minions goes to the Shadow Realm.
Granted, no one really gave a damn about Shada, but still, that's some bragging rights for Yami Bakura right there. Maybe they would have lived if they just used Pot of Greed.
Johnny! Thank you.
Do not give up.
Number 5, Lord Darcia III, Wolf's Reign. If you're a dog lover, look away now. Determined to make his way to paradise, Darcia was willing to do whatever it takes, including killing off Kiba and his pack. As a man, he shot down young Taboe, all before letting his own wolf form out of the bag to take care of the rest.
No!
We barely have time to get over how he tore apart Hige and Blue before he managed to sink his fangs into Tsume and do him in two. He may have not got the paradise he wanted, but by that point, it was of little consolation. You're a bad dog, Darcia. Down, boy!
Stop it. Please, stop.
Number 4, Diavolo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
ルチャラティ、お前のトリッシュ護衛の任務はこれにて終了だな。
If this is a gangster's paradise, then say hello to the devil. Determined to keep his true identity a secret, the boss of Passione was willing to kill any potential risk, whether they be members of his own organization or even his own daughter. Thanks to the confusingly deadly power of King Crimson by his side, Diavolo managed to erase any stand user who became aware of his identity. This includes the original Stardust Crusader Polnareff, though at least he was lucky enough to get his soul swapped in the nick of time. Narankia wasn't so lucky. Number 3, Monokuma and Junko Enoshima, Dangan Ronpa, the animation.
Okay, not gonna lie, kinda weird. It's, I don't know, really.
Evil has never been fluffier. While several of the murders committed against the unfortunate occupants of Hope's Peak Academy came at each other's hands, the orchestrator who pushed them to such extremes was none other than the insane bear known as Monokuma, at least on the surface, as the one pulling the strings turned out to be none other than the thought-dead fashionista Junko, aka the ultimate despair junkie.
Might have a little something to do with why I'm sick of my own company. Blah. What's the old chestnut about too many cooks?
I was right. It's her.
When she's not having the imprisoned students try to kill each other, she's punishing the losers of the class trials with some of the craziest executions ever conceived.
Try not to mourn your lost pal too deeply, Ishimaru. I'm sure his soul's gone on to a better place.
Number 2, Gilgamesh, Fate franchise.
Have you awakened from your dream, King of Conquerors?
No matter which timeline or alternative dimension this guy appears in, you can always expect masters and servants to drop like flies whenever he makes an entrance. As an archer-class servant whose power is only exceeded by his pride, The King of Heroes and his nigh unbeatable noble phantasm has not only managed to best skilled warriors such as Berserker and Rider, but thanks to his unmatched selfishness, has shown to not have a problem killing little girls as well, as evident when he casually turned Ilya into a shish kebab.
Where are you, Berserker?
Not quite at the end yet, almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, Majin Buu, Dragon Ball Z. Frieza may arguably have the most iconic kills out of any DBZ villain, but when it comes to numbers, the pink blob of destruction takes home the gold. Whew, where do we start with this one? You've got the time he forced Vegeta to use a kamikaze attack. He massacred everyone at the lookout, including Krillin, Android 18, and Bulma to name a few.
Yes! Everyone feed me now!
And just in case he missed anyone, he blew up the planet, which took the lives of Gohan, Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten in the process. Unless your name was Goku or Hercule, you were guaranteed a one-way trip to HFIL, courtesy of Buu. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.